Hey everybody, Hailey here. I have written a new poem. It is called Poem Complex, and it is a great poem for those of you who are dealing with depression, perhaps going through a dark night of the soul, or just dealing with the heaviness of everyday reality. I wish you the best and hope that this poem is a beacon of light from your wonderful dance with the darkness. And I say wonderful because the darkness is a wonderful place to learn and to create. This poem comes straight from there, and bringing it up and spreading the love. So here we go. Hope that hurts. Struggling with the battle between having the courage to follow your dreams, met with the fear that you won't be good enough. Or will you? Your savior. The eternal optimism, knowing that the sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. But then, struck with the fear, with the worries, the concerns, the sorrow, and the pessimistic forecasts of the continuous clouds and torrential downpour. But perhaps you live in California, so you're not complaining about the rain, and there goes the optimism again. But you can only cry for so long until you're flooded with the fearful feeling that this pain will never go away. The struggle to love any part of this existence comes on strong, so strong that you begin plastering a smile on right after brushing your teeth. A morning routine is a morning routine. Another way to get through another day. Another cup of coffee, please. If my heart races any faster, maybe it'll stop beating altogether. Please, take yours off my life, because if this is the world we live in, I don't want to live any longer. And then the talk of the clock. The clock that just keeps tick, 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 talking. Reminding you that time is a very real thing. And if you take a minute to reflect, to relax, to breathe, you realize that it's only confusing because it's not what you want. And it doesn't feel like your choice, but it is. And sometimes you have a hard time believing what you know is true. And sometimes your actions are hurtful and your words trigger pain, unknown, barricaded, buried inside of us. So you run away from the feelings that surface from deep within, running away from this trigger. A trigger that was only a messenger from a voice inside of you, dying to be heard. Let that voice live. Sure, you crave simplicity, while knowing that we are all more complex than we wish ourselves to be. That is the complexity of simplicity. So stop being distracted. Let that yearning be heard. Replace that plastered-on smile with forced laughter. Until you really start laughing. Because that is the laughter that translates to life. That translates to love. Love, sweet love. Guide me strong so I may know myself again. So I may be myself again, so I may feel myself again, in love with me, in love with you, in love with this existence and this world again. Guide me there, so I may make way for the poets, for the dreamers, the healers, the gypsies, the magicians, the sacred artists of today, because we need them to break all those rules that don't make sense. Pushing away the red flags, the orange cones, ripping the caution tape. To give a hug. To nurture the soul. To forgive. That is the hope. That is the hope that hurts.